Hey you guys, what's up? This is P. I hope y'all are doing well no matter where you are in the world. I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So Sagittarius, I want to start with the oracle and then I'll be clarifying that energy using the tarot. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. New moon in Aquarius, open up to change. So something is changing here, Sagittarius. This could definitely be something new, or this new energy. You could be embracing a new energy. Maybe you're changing directions here with this air, going with the flow. Embrace the flow of life. Gemini and Aquarius could be significant. Okay, new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. And new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. So there's newness here. We have 3 new moons, earth and air energy. So this is about you getting grounded, but also being flexible enough to go with the flow. Okay, communication could be important as well. Let's get one more. Earth and air energy. Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Virgo. Step up and lead and trust all will be well. So you could be leading something. You could be a leader here, Sagittarius. I feel like this could be something that you're used to. You're used to leading. You're used to being the leader. You're used to being the one that steps up and leads, okay? So I just feel like you could just be embracing this aspect of yourself. You could be embracing the fact that it's you that does the leading here, Sagittarius. Maybe you prefer it that way, or maybe that's just how life has been for you, okay? Let's see, what happens after this new moon in Virgo? Okay, new moon in Cancer, relax. So, yes, we have 4 new moons. Relax. So, there's something new that's taking place here, Sagittarius, okay? And I feel like you are definitely in the leader position. You are the one that's creating a change. You are the one that's opening up to this change, okay? Someone here could want you to take the lead, could prefer you to take the lead. Maybe you're just the best. You're the best person for this position, whether this is in work or just in life. With this new moon in Cancer, relax. This could have something to do with your home. Something new could be changing within your home. Okay, your home life. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages. I see some angels. I mean, some spirit animals. Spirit animal messages. Okay, tell me more about this full moon in Gemini here. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The cougar with leadership. Wow. You have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. I feel like no one has control over where you are going here, Sagittarius, here with this cougar energy. You are the one in position to steer your own path, okay? You have the vision here with the eagle is what I'm seeing here. Embrace the flow of life. Like embrace the fact that you're a leader, Sagittarius. Embrace the fact that you are the one who's in control. You're the pilot, Sagittarius. You're the pilot. Nobody else has this power over you. Okay. You could be shifting your perspective when it comes to this. Maybe you felt like someone else or something else has or have had control over you. But no, that is not the case. You could be realizing that the power is in your hands here. It says you have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation. Okay, this could just be a situation. Okay, or this could just be just a part of your life, a section of your life. Let's see. And it says, and be strong. So this requires for you to really look at a situation, I feel like, in a more logical way. It says, using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. So this could have something to do with where you're wanting to go, where you're wanting to like physically go. Okay, where do you see your life going? How do you see your life? Let's see. Tell me more about this new moon in Aquarius here. Open up to change. Wow, I really like how that leadership came out. Let's see. Tell me more about this new moon in Aquarius. Sagittarius. Okay, we have the snake. Transformation. Open up to change. You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Change is in the wind, and you are at the center of it all. As the catalyst to smoothen the process, make sure that your intentions are clear and that you move forward with hope. So both of these cards are talking about your intentions. Okay, and then we have open up to change, and we have the snake here with transformation, which talks about change. And it says that it's you that's creating this change. The power is in your hands on which direction you want to go in. Okay, and it looks like you're looking in a new direction. It looks like you're embracing some type of change. Okay, looks like maybe you were headed, because I'm noticing his body is headed in this direction, but he's looking in another direction. So it looks like maybe you were heading in one direction, but you're realizing that, hey, there's another route that I can take. There's another route that you can take here. It says to smoothen the process. So what I'm seeing here is that this won't be easy. Okay, and you could be shedding some type of beliefs. Okay, because I'm seeing all this new energy. So you could be shedding some type of beliefs or emotions. Okay, you could be these emotions that you felt here, Sagittarius, in the past could be changing. Maybe you don't feel the same way. Maybe you have new feelings. Maybe you have new opinions. You have a new outlook on life here, and transforming them into something bigger and better. So whatever is being shedded is old, is outdated. It's not beneficial for your future or when it comes to this new energy here. Then we have this new moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. So you're already in this leader position here, Sagittarius. No matter what you say, what you do, you're having to be the one to call some type of shots here. Okay, let's see. Step up and lead. Why step up and lead here? Abundance is coming out with the buffalo. Wow. Abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. So it's something here that's being created here. Wow, this has a lot to do with your finances, your stability, or you feeling spiritually abundant. Abundance and liberation are finally on the way. You freeing yourself. And I'm noticing they're all moving in this direction here. Wow. In a new direction. There's a new direction that you're going in. Yeah, you shifted directions here. You're not moving in the same direction that you once were. Tell me more about this new moon in Virgo here. Trust all will be well. You could be worried about this new energy. You could be worried about this new direction. You could be, you could have some type of fears or doubts about moving in a new direction because you're moving into new territory here. Okay, tell me more about this new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Wrong deck. Tell me more about this new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Okay, protection, armadillo. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. So you could definitely be being protected from something here, Sagittarius. Okay. The power is in your hands. So we have 3 cards here that's talking about intentions. The cougar with leadership, the snake with transformation, and the armadillo with protection. Wow. And I'm noticing that they are all still moving in the same direction here. Wow. So you are definitely being protected. Whatever path you choose or whatever path that you're on or direction that you're moving in, you're being protected from something here. Whatever was going on in the past or back here, Sagittarius, is meant for you to shift your focus, is what I'm seeing here. It says you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. So this is about not returning to the past, not doing things the same way that you used to do. And I'm feeling like here with the snake, with transformation, it's like once you shed this old skin, those snakes can't put their skin back on. It's something that cannot be undone. Whatever this is, it cannot be undone. Something is being totally transformed. Tell me more about this new moon in Cancer. We have the bat with transition. You must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They will only hinder your growth. Okay, it's something here with this new moon in Cancer. This could have something to do with your home or those that's closest to you, your family, your foundation. Okay, with this new moon in Cancer energy with relax, there's a need for you to really look at things that no longer serve you. Take a look at those things and really ask yourself, are those things beneficial for your future? It looks like they're not. I don't see you turning back. I feel like you're going in a certain direction and you're not turning back. Wow, with the bat transition. And look at the bottom of the deck. The turtle is also moving in that direction with calm. The turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break from your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. So you could be relaxing in this energy. You could be taking time to yourself or taking time to really evaluate the situation here. Opportunities. Everyone is headed in this direction and new beginnings. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what is coming out here. Embrace the flow of life. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Swords. The Hierophant in the reverse. The 9 of Pentacles. And the Sun. Wow. So off the bat, with the Hierophant here in the reverse, I'm seeing that there are beliefs. There are things that you are no longer in alignment with. Okay. And we have heavy earth and air here. We have heavy earth. We have Taurus energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Leo energy here with the Sun. So yes, I am definitely seeing that you are in the driver's seat here with the 9 of Pentacles, okay? What do you want to give to? What do you want to invest in here with the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords? I'm seeing you moving towards this, okay? Yes, I'm definitely seeing you shedding something here with the Hierophant in reverse. It's something that you no longer believe in, or it's something that's no longer beneficial to you. Whatever these beliefs are, these opinions are, I feel like you're releasing something here with the Sun and you feel much lighter. Let's see. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Okay, the Seven of Cups. Knight of Swords. The Moon. The Hierophant. This is about you using your discernment as well here with the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Using your discernment when it comes to your choices, your intentions. And with the Moon, wow, this is something very personal. Tell me more about the Hierophant here in the reverse. The Justice. Beautiful. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. The King of Swords. And the Sun. The Hermit. So we have Leo, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces energy is here very, very strong. Wow. So I'm definitely seeing you being very logical, using your logic. I do feel like there's a lot of emotions here that's involved in whatever your decisions are that's being made. Let's see. What is the overall energy here? What is the overall energy here for Sagittarius? The Queen of Cups. What is the overall energy here for Sagittarius? And the Three of Swords. So it's something here that you're having to release, or it's something here that's ending, okay? Something is ending here. Let's get some signs. Give me some clear signs here for Sagittarius. Scorpio. Taurus. Cancer, Pisces. Cancer. Gemini. Leo. And Aries. So any of these signs here could be important